Yeah, there's lots of watching to watch about.
Okay, to talk about?
Yes.
All right, so let's watch this, bitches. No, I'm the only one watching The Watchmen.
You know, it's funny is I started recording it like I'm going to watch this, and then I just never got around to it, and then,
the season ended.
Got away from me.
And the season ended this on Sunday.
I know, it's still on HBO for the app. Yeah,
and I was feeling well enough on Sunday to watch it. So we did wrap up the season. I thought it was really great. Definitely
Most people did.
What's that?
Most people did.
It definitely does not feel like a superhero anything. If anything, it's more about like racism and stuff. So I thought it was really well done. It's a breath of fresh air in the superhero genre.
Genre. Oeuvre.
And you got Jeremy Irons in it.
Well, then.
Yeah.
He was so good in Justice League.
He was in Justice League?
Yeah, he was Alfred.
Oh, right. No, he was good in this. He was very good in this.
Do you want to call anyone Batman? Perhaps a woman? A Wonder Woman? Batman?
I don't get it.
Hashtag release the Snyder Cut.
Yeah, that's funny too.
I also watched I think 2 out of the 3 episodes for the new season of Black Mirror. And I have to give credit to the Miley Cyrus episode. It's really fantastic. I would recommend.
Did it come in like a wrecking ball?
No. It came in like a
Party in the USA?
Yes. No.
Okay.
It won't stop?
It was very good. I would say you start with that one if you're looking for which one's.
Is there a Hannah Montana one?
No, she plays a version of herself. She's basically playing herself, but they have like a really cool sci-fi.
With a wig?
Yeah, with a wig, with the sci-fi.
It's Hannah Montana. This was just an episode of Hannah Montana that you watched.
No, it's pretty dark. Have you ever watched an episode of Black Mirror?
I've watched an episode of Hannah Montana.
Yeah, it's the opposite of that.
Have you ever watched an episode of Hannah Montana?
No, but I'm sure there's no pig fucking in that.
You'd be surprised.
I would.
Does have Billy Ray.
I would be surprised. You're correct.
Great news, Wombat. You'll be happy to hear this, that DoorDash has refunded my full amount.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I thought you'd be proud of that because they were
good complaining.
They were an hour late on my delivery tonight, which is not acceptable.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Yeah.
I had cold mac and cheese for dinner.
Delicious.
Oh.
Yes, delicious.
I had ice cream for dinner. So
my meal was supposed to come with ice cream, and it didn't.
I had 32 gallons of water for dinner. And quesadillas.
We had Boy Scouts and
for dinner.
Yes, I had Boy Scouts for dinner.
Kind of
gamey. We had Boy
though.
Scouts, and there was also the middle school chorus concert. So after the chorus, the girls get ice cream. Apparently, that's I guess the rules.
Yep.
I don't know. So and it's buy one get one free Sundays. So Laura brought me home a sundae. So go me. That was my dinner.
I missed Ty's concert because of my stones.
That sucks.
I've been to everyone. I don't think I've actually seen him on stage because like he's sitting in the back.
Oh, I get it. I told Sabrina that I wasn't going to be able to make it because I was going to take Elliot to Boy Scouts, and her reaction was like, all right.
Yeah, she's okay. Whatever.
You know, my school does a thing where you could actually watch it via a link.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm surprised your school doesn't. But
well, we got to get with the program, obviously.
Your school's fancier than mine. That's why I'm surprised.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how fancy it is. It's a regular school. The high school seems pretty fancy.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the new Star Wars movie comes out this week.
Yep.
Anybody reading it?
You're going tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm going opening night.
Nice.
Yep.
Good for you.
And Wombat,
I'm going Saturday morning.
Nice.
I have a 9 a.m. Saturday morning too.
Oh nice. The good news is that you won't fall asleep, probably.
No, I doubt I will. And and I'm going Han style.
Yeah, that's how I saw Solo as well.
Mm-hmm.
The reviews are pretty bad, and I've read a bunch of them to just try to get the gist of like what the issue is. It's really weird because people say like if you liked The Last Jedi, then you're probably not going to like this. But if you didn't like The Last Jedi, if you hated The Last Jedi, then you might like this. But a dumb movie is a dumb movie to me. So I don't know that really makes any sense. But then again, I haven't seen it. So I don't know.
We'll let you know.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm not.
Yeah, me too. I'm excited. I want to see how they wrap it up. I still think
poorly, apparently.
I still like The Force Awakens a lot. I don't know why I'm in such a weird minority of people that really like The Force Awakens.
It was better than The Last Jedi, I thought.
Well, I think it did. I still stand by the fact that they were able to make a Star Wars movie that was 90% new characters and have those characters be memorable enough where I could tell you what their names are is an astounding feat.
General Hux.
What's the Asian guy's
Kylo
name?
Ren, Rey, Finn, Poe, BB-8, Captain Phasma. These are names I remember. To me, that's pretty impressive.
Well, it's literally.
I feel like you could probably name as many from episode 1.
Yeah, and to be honest,
I don't know if I could.
Can you even walk into any store without just seeing like merchandise and upon merchandise of things that have nothing to do with toys or anything? Like you couldn't avoid those characters.
Right.
Maybe not, but maybe their names. Like I could be like, oh, that's what's her face.
So you're saying, okay.
Like the only characters I could think of from episode 1.
No, you're wrong. You can name a bunch of episode 1 characters. I guarantee it.
Well, there's a lot that were in the original trilogy, so those don't count. But we got Jar Jar.
Pea time.
Yeah. Okay.
That's perfect chance to go away
time.
while we talk about Boss
Jar
Nass.
Jar. We got Qui-Gon Jinn, right?
Uh-huh.
That's a guy.
Yep.
We got Watto.
Yes.
Padme Amidala.
Uh-huh.
We got let's see, Qui-Gon, Jar Jar.
You got some
Padme,
some Mace Windu.
Watto.
You said Watto already.
Watto was in there. Darth Maul. That's the other one.
Darth Maul. You got some Boss Nass. You got some Sebulba.
Yeah, I would not remember Boss Nass and Sebulba. Like, you tell me who they are, I know who they are, but I wouldn't remember them off the top of my head.
Some Plo Koon.
Yeah.
Some Captain
Kit
Tanaka.
Fisto. Who else we got? Did we say Boss Nass yet?
You got Battle Droid.
Yaddle.
I'm back, and I pissed on my pants.
Oh gosh.
Come on,
New Gunray?
There you go. That's a good one. Good one. Good work. Nice pull. All right, I think we're done with episode 1.
Excellent.
I don't know. C-3PO?
All right, let's move on. Enough Star Wars. C-3PO.
Okay.
At Darwin Loves Devo writes in and asks if anybody's watching Harley Quinn on DC Universe.
Yeah, I'm caught up.
Is that good?
There's only been 3 episodes. It's funny. It's weird. It's a good train show.
Is it an adult cartoon?
It is an adult cartoon. It is not appropriate for children by any way, shape, or form.
Sorry.
It's got lots of swear words and blood. And,
okay.
Yeah, it is meant for adults. It's well done. It's got some really good voice acting in it, and the animation is pretty slick.
Oh, I'll check it out.
They didn't cheap out. You should definitely check it out.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Worst case scenario, you watch the first half-hour episode and you hate it.
Right.
I don't know.
Sounds good. All right.
But yep.
What else we got here?
I watched 2 movies over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I watched Hobbs and Shaw, the Fast and Furious spinoff.
Mm-hmm.
That movie is appropriately stupid and highly enjoyable.
Interesting.
Great.
Mm-hmm. If you want to say, you know what I don't want to do for the next 2 hours and 10 minutes? I don't want to think at all.
Right.
Then you could put on Hobbs and Shaw and be like, this was the right choice.
Exactly.
Is Kia D. Mundi in that one?
I don't know who that is.
He was the big conehead Jedi from episode 1.
Oh, thanks. Oh. No, but it's got The Rock and Jason Statham.
Never heard of him.
And and I think Jason Statham is supposed to be 3 years older than the woman who plays his sister, but his sister's like 25, and I think he's 74. So, it's got that going for it. It's one of those kind of movies.
That's where you had the break with reality.
That is my break with reality. I mean, it's essentially, it's a Marvel movie without having to have
Without any
Marvel
class.
characters in. Yeah, it's like, okay, so we're not going to have, we want to make a Marvel movie, but we don't want to have any characters that, from the Marvel movies. And we want to blow more stuff up.
Right.
And people are going to die. I'm like, all right, Hobbs and Shaw. That's what you get.
All right.
So, also watched the Seth Rogen, Charlize Theron romantic comedy Long Shot.
Oh, I wanted to see that.
It's good. It is good. There are some good funny moments. We laughed a few times. We both enjoyed it. It is, as the name tells you, very long. That movie's over 2 hours long.
Every movie is now.
I know, but there is no reason for a romantic comedy
Right.
that essentially has the plot line of a Hallmark movie to have
Right.
more than an hour, to be
Right.
more than 90 minutes.
I agree.
How
It
long are
should have been
Hallmark movies?
Huh?
How long
Hallmark movies are 2 hours, but with commercials.
Right.
So without them, they're 90 minutes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Wombat's done his research. Don't worry.
I 100% knew that he knew the answer to that.
Yes, we are a Hallmark movie house. So
All right. At Carl
What kind
Kramer
of-
writes in, and
yeah,
and
go ahead.
He asks, "Did Kumail Nanjiani inspire Wombat to work out?" He posted his
No.
ripped picture from. God, I can't remember the name of the movie he's going to be
he's
in.
in the Eternals.
Eternals. I
He's in
keep
Eternals.
calling it Immortals in my mind. Eternals.
No, it's not. That's a tough. It's going to be interesting.
I never heard
It's
of it,
not
and
a
I
tough-
asked Ty, who has a lot of comic book knowledge. He never heard of it either.
The Eternals have been around for a while. They were a 70s thing, and then they kind of disappeared for like 20 years more.
Right.
And they came back again not that long ago in like a miniseries, which I tried to read and I couldn't really get into it. When they announced this movie, because it's on Marvel Unlimited. I'm like, oh, the Eternals. I should know what the hell that is. So I went to go read it, and I just couldn't really get into that either. So it's going to be interesting to see how this movie is.
But Kumail's transformation is like
Is amazing. I'm sure the movie will be more than fine. I'm not
it looks
concerned
like
about it.
somehow he exercised his face. How do you exercise
when
your
you
face?
lose weight, you lose it in your face.
But it's like all of a sudden he's just like his face is chiseled. He's like a chiseled jaw.
He's a handsome man.
He's a handsome man. There was a handsome man in there.
Yeah. So good for him. Did he inspire me to work out? Not really. What he inspired me to do was to get a leading role in a Marvel movie.
Right, and have them. And it was really cool in his Instagram post how he said, like, look, this is not attainable for most people because most people don't have an unlimited budget to hire trainers and nutritionists to make this happen for them. And, he did, obviously, working on that movie. I started watching the final season of Silicon Valley today, and his character now, like he must have been, I don't know how far along he was in his workout, but clearly his body was already transformed a lot when they were filming Silicon Valley. So you can see like he's got guns now. It's like, and he was like this supposed to be like this, flabby, nerdy coder. But you just can't look at his body too closely. I wonder if they had to digitally demuscle him for that TV show. Probably
Possible.
not. No, it's not possible.
Possible. I
Uh,
think they did.
no, anyway,
Yeah, he is playing Kingo.
I don't know anything about it.
It's got Angelina Jolie as Thena.
I don't. Yeah, I don't
And
know
Richard
about
Madden as Icarus. Icarus might be the character you might recognize. He's one of the
Nope.
more famous ones.
it. Nope.
Makari is another one that if you saw a picture of, you'd be like, I've seen that person before.
Makari Culkin.
No, yeah, Makari Culkin. Let's see, Ajax, and that's probably.
I don't.
the
I've
only
just
one,
never heard of it,
yeah.
but I'm looking forward to it. I mean, just to see more like buff Kumail is like worth the price of admission.
Should be. It's interesting. Again, it's similar to like a Guardians of the Galaxy, where who knew who
Right.
they were.